a lead enters in your life or in your inbox or in your chat messages, you get nervous. आपको लगता था कि अरे इतने दिन तक मैं लीड लाने की कोशिश कर रही थी, अभी आ गया है मेरे पास, अब मैं क्या बोलूं, व्हाट नेक्स्ट। कि पहले तो वो मुझसे हुक्ड रहे, ओके, कॉन्वर्सेशंस में हुक्ड रहे, एंड सेकेंडली कैसे मैं उससे ज्यादा से ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन एक्सट्रैक्ट कर पाऊं सो दैट आई कैन हेल्प हिम और हर इन द बेस्ट वे पॉसिबल। जो भी वो ढूंढते हुए आए हैं उनको यही मिले, वन स्टॉप सोल्यूशन। Are you the one right now in this situation and you want the top 5 questions to be asked so that you are not puzzled out? आपको इधर उधर भटकना ना पड़े, but you get what you want right here in this reel. अभी न्यू बिजनेस ओनर्स हो या फाउंडर्स हो, इट इज वेरी नेचुरल फॉर देम टू बिहेव और काइंड ऑफ थिंक इन दैट वे दैट व्हाट नेक्स्ट, अभी क्या बोलना चाहिए, सही क्या होता है, कैसे प्रोसीड करना है, व्हाट इज द प्रोसेस, राइट? So in this dilemma, what happens is that as they have no idea about it, they actually reveal all the information at once and they are in such a hurry कि जल्दी जल्दी से हो जाए, information दे देता हूँ, everything. इतना पेशेंस किसके पास है? उनको लगता है कि ज्यादा रुकाएंगे तो अगला जो है वो बोर हो जाएगा और वो निकल जाएगा कॉन्वर्सेशन से. सो दिस हैपेंस, राइट? Because been there, done that. Okay, so not to worry, you are exactly in the place where you are meant to be, right? So here are the top 5 questions which has actually changed the way my conversations take off. Okay, so here it is. Number 1, what made you reach out today? Such a beautiful first impression setting question, right? And you will be surprised to see how much they tell you, because this is something, is kind of a curiosity driven question where the person feels to be valued, person feels heard, that someone is there in this competitive market who is there to understand my problem rather than selling their services. So it will be very customized based on my problems. It will not be a copy and paste as what the other people are selling. Number 2, what's the biggest challenge you are facing right now? So now they will have a psychological impact that yes, this person is actually discussing about my problem, not selling their solution. Please remember, these people, your leads, have approached you to actually get the solution of their problem. They have not come to actually explore what all services you have, okay, so that they can pick and choose, right? So you have to understand their intention and then proceed with that. Third question, what have you already tried? Because there is no point suggesting something which they have already done, right? So you should be smart enough to actually filter out such information so that you don't end up thinking that all my hard work went into vain, all my time went into vain, I should have asked this earlier only, or my client should have told me earlier. No, don't expect anything from the client. It's your responsibility to ask the right questions so that that leads to right answers and it saves both of your time. So you should not end up suggesting something which they've already tried and it had not worked for them, or maybe that was the best thing that they have done, but they have not got the right guide or mentor or somebody to help them out in a proper way. Fourth beautiful question, if this problem gets solved, what changes for you? Now here people start visualizing their outcome, that if I get this, what changes? How am I going to feel? So here the real conversation begins. You will start seeing changes in their facial expressions, in their vocal quality, and they'll start having the trust in you because you are actually giving them a longer vision, which normal people will not be able to do it, who are just there to sell their services. They will not be that visionary person. Last but not the least, my favorite question. What is that one thing that is stopping you to take the next step? And honestly, I would say every time it's not about money. Many times it's about fear, confusion, or not having that enough clarity. That's the reason that they get stuck, or they ghost you, or they disappear, kind of a thing. And they feel that this person is not understanding my problem. So just let it be. Let me just look for some other alternative. One thing that I have learned as a founder is this. People don't like being sold to. They like being understood. So the next time you get a lead, Don't just focus on giving answers. Focus on asking the right questions. If you carefully observe, it's just the other way around. We ask lead, do you have any questions? Or I have answered all of them. And that's where the loophole is. If you want quality leads, if you want people are hooked with your conversations, you have more sales, you build stronger relationships beyond transactions, then it's something which you need to focus on is asking the right questions so that they feel heard, they feel understood, and they feel that, okay, I matter the most to them. They are actually giving me a heads up on everything, updating me on everything, following up for everything. They're so available for me. That's where we do a lot of mistake. And that's where the solution remains. Hope it helps. Save this reel for your next discovery call and do share this to someone who really needs to fix these questions so that they can have seamless conversations with people with good experiences. And of course, keep following me for more such information, more such learning.